What up, Dokkanners? We are going to be testing out the new LR Baby Bros. That is the name for the Possessed Super Saiyan Gohan and the Possessed Super Saiyan Goten GT. Don't want to say all that. So this guy is a yellow coin LR. This is the new reality for yellow coins. They now lead at 200%. So we're going to be running this guy at 220%. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll run double just to get more consistent time with the Baby Bros. Oh, thank God. Okay. So yeah, we'll run it like this. So it's like a semi 220% lead. But this guy's a corroded body and mind, join forces, 200% lead, raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes colossal, lowers attack. For the 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, cause mega colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack. And then for the passive, activates entrance animation when there is another corroded body and mind category ally on the team upon the character's entry. 10% extra dodge for 1 turn, 10% extra dodge for 3 turns. Key plus 3 attack and defense plus 250, high chance to dodge. When there's another corroded body and mind ally attacking in the same turn, key plus 3, chance to dodge plus 20. So you're looking at a 70% chance to dodge just between these two. And then considering these two as well, you could be looking at 90% on the first turn. But then before attacking, you get another 10%. Meaning on the very first turn, if all of these conditions are in effect, you have a guaranteed dodge for the first turn. And then after that, for 3 turns, so basically your second appearance, you would have a 90% chance to dodge. And then after that, it would drop down to a mere 80. Oh my God, 80, so horrible. After evading an attack, launches an additional super. For every attack evaded, key plus 1 up to 5, attack plus 30 up to 150, defense plus 50 up to 250. When attacking with 18 or more key, launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. When attacking with 24 key, attack plus 100%, corroded body and mind category allies, defense plus 20%. Honestly, this unit is built very simple. Dodge. And the more you dodge, the more effects you get out of it. And I like it. It's very simple. The typing works because it's int, so you can actually focus on even more dodge to make it more consistent after the first 3 turns are up. But honestly, I don't think you need that. Also, when you consider the active skill can be activated starting from the next attacking turn after the character evades an attack, including super attack once only. Key plus 5, attack plus 30%. Attacks effective against all types, so pseudo critical. Evades all attacks for 1 turn. So basically what this means is you have guaranteed dodge for 2 consecutive turns in a row. I don't necessarily think you're going to want to do that though. You'll probably want to, you'll have the guaranteed dodge turn 1. Second time you come back, you'll have 90% chance to dodge. After that, you default to an 80% chance to dodge as long as these things are in effect. So at any point, if you don't feel confident about the 80%, if there's some cataclysmic attack headed your way, then you would maybe activate the active skill. So this is kind of like the Goten Trunks in a way, the physical Super Saiyan Goten Trunks, which is pretty good. But honestly, because you've got so much dodge already on the character, I don't think you need more. So as far as how you build the unit, you've got combo power, you've got dodging, you've got multiple instances of guaranteed dodge. We've got no means of doing extra damage. So I'm personally thinking right now, I would recommend go for crit. Over the course of the video, I might change my mind, but I think for right now, maximum critical might be the best way to get the most out of the character. This is your slot 1. And the slot 1 is done pretty well. I don't think I need to put more into it. You can. The more dodge your passive has, the less your hit potential dodge matters. It still does matter, but to a far lesser degree. With a 90% passive dodge, that means if you've got a 20 hidden potential dodge, that means your total dodge goes up from 90% to 92%. It's not a big difference, but it could be different depending on the situation. So that being said, we're going to be running a full baby team with double baby bros on the team and full 220. Also, I'm bringing in the new free-to-play possessed characters. Basically, the whole gimmick is in the slot 3, they can launch multiple attacks, they can dodge, they give various effects. We get team defense, team damage reduction. All 3 of them give attack plus 18% for 3 turns. And they also give like attack plus 30%, more attack plus 30%, all sorts of cool extra effects. So these are actually really, really good for synergy. We've got a fully like rendered out corroded body and mind team now. It's pretty cool. So let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let's try this out. Oh, damn it. They got them both on the same. All right, whatever. All right, let's do it. Intro time. Oh, shoot. Let me get the audio ready. Intro.
This is what I've come to expect of Saiyan power. This is the kind of ability and control I need.
All right. What is the friend unit built like? 55% and level 1 links. Very good. All right, so we've got guaranteed dodge. So slot 1, easy. This guy's not going to get hit. Also, we don't need to pick up any orbs, do we? Yeah. Also, we need only 5 dodges to max out, and we're getting it. So this is perfect. So let's do this. And then we'll do this. Also, the Dokkan Festival Bebe for the first turn gets an extra 10% chance to dodge after attacking. So he's got an 80% chance to dodge plus guard. This is a very nice turn. Only thing that stinks is that we don't have this guy in the other rotation. Actually, wait a minute. When attack, oh, I forgot. When attacking with 24 keys. So we do want to have max key because we get extra defense. I'd forgotten about that. Can we do it here? Nope. You know, I don't think that's going to be happening all that much, actually. Attacking with 24 key is not going to be very easy because orb acquisition is going to be tough. There's no bonus here. All right, so 17.6 million attack stat for the first one. 6 million damage. Ew. All right, here comes the additional. Did it just say goon on screen? 3 million damage. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, wait, no. He gets more key, though. Right. He gets more key. I'm just so used to characters these days getting an extra, like... Getting an extra 3 orbs per rainbow key sphere. I forgot. Doom? Dude, I could have sworn it said goon. One of the animations, it just has goon on screen. All right, whatever. Okay, so this is kind of scary because this is actually a pretty lousy rotation. You know what? I really whatever. Let's just see what happens to him. All right, let's just do this. We'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. We got a lot of support happening here. So we're getting damage reduction 5%, 20%, 30% defense for everybody. And then we're also... This guy's not in slot 3. Oh, wait. For 1 turn from the character's entry. Actually, we are getting it. Attack plus 50%. Crit chance plus 10%. So, yeah. We got a lot of stuff happening this turn. Let's see what happens. Ouchie. Ouchie. We should be fine now. We'll make it. Oh, nice. 10.9 million attack stat for the free-to-play. Nice. 12.7 million attack stat for the Gohan. Oh, wait, what? That was cool. Wait. I was not expecting that. Wait, that was so cool. I did not see that in the data download. I should have waited. I was kind of quick looking through their animations. That was cool. All right, so now we got Super Bebe 2. He's out. But still, we are going to put the Baby Bros in slot 1. We could totally activate the... Oh, this is such a good combination. Because we can now scout the attacks. The Baby Bros are even better now because with 90% chance to dodge, they will most likely be the best unit to put in slot 1 because of the super attack. And also, because they dodged everything, they've got max key. I take that back. That was really... That was good. Oh, that was good. All right, so let's do this. And then we're going to heal up with all of this. And the Goten is giving us extra dodge chance, 5%. So we have, what, is it 95? Is it just a simple additive thing for the dodge? I think so. We've got an over 90% chance to dodge, plus a little bit extra here from the Goten Trunks. Plus, we're carrying over the 18% attack boost that we got from the other two free-to-play characters. So all in all, this is a pretty complete rotation. Do it. Dodge, thank you. 30.2 million attack stat. Holy crap. Oh my. Dead. But no critical. Yeah, we need crit. I can see the attack stat being a crazy factor here. Okay. I think we're honestly dead here. Just because there's a lot of damage potentially coming in, but we're just going to try it. I'm not going to use... Well, I can't even use his active. He hasn't dodged any attacks yet. So this guy has a little over 90% chance to dodge. So we're going to put him in slot 1. And then we're going to put you in slot D. And then we're going to put you in slot 3. And let's see if we survive this. We are carrying over 18%, multiple 18%. I just failed a 90% chance to dodge, didn't I? So, you know what? It's a good thing we put that in the showcase. 90% plus dodge, and you can still lose. Don't believe me? Go look at my many shorts where I have been robbed blind by like 95% dodge. It's infuriating. So we're back. I lost the Baby Bros friend lead because nobody else had it. So we are just running mine. This is the first turn of appearance. Oh, it's not? Oh, it's the second turn. Okay, so it's the same condition as before. It's 90%, only now it's my unit, and my unit plays the plot armor card. So we should be fine here. So let's go ahead and do this. I refuse to use the active skill on the second turn. We have 90%. I am not wasting that ability on turn 2. Only when my dodge drops down to 80% will I consider it. No. Dodge. Thank you. All right. 29.3%. What? 29.3 million attack stat. 10 million damage. No crit. Because we don't got no crit. 18.9 million attacks at 18.8, something like that. 6 million damage. And this is our third super. Where's that goon text? It's right there. It says goon. It says goon. I knew I saw it. All right, cool. Now all we got to do is just get out of here with this guy. He's got a 70% chance to... He's doing more damage than the Baby Bros. That's crazy. Because he's got that critical in there. Dodge, thank you. Dodge, thank you. Dodge, thank you. Okay. For the record, he had a 20 dodge. So on top of his 70% chance to dodge, he had 20 extra on the hit potential, which means his dodge totaled to 76%. And he failed it, which that makes more sense. But a 90%? Come on. Oh my good. Okay. Well, yeah, you know what? Not having the Baby Bros on each rotation is actually scary because with this team, you need a slot 1 defender. And by defender, I'm saying dodge expert. This guy can dodge, but he's not as dodgeable as the Baby Bros. So we actually might fail this. Dude, if we fail this, I'm just skipping ahead to the next phase because I'm getting annoyed. Dodge. Thank you. All right, 40 million attack stat here. Nice. Do it again. 41.3 million attacks. We already know. We've done the showcase for this guy. I don't need to say that. Give me one more. No. No. Dodge. Thanks. You are gonna kill him, right? I mean, you are gonna kill him, right? Right. Please kill him. Please kill him. Thank you. All right. Next phase. So now our dodge has dropped. We no longer have guaranteed dodge. We no longer have 90% dodge. We are now at 81%. It's a 1% because we still have the 5 hidden potential dodge. So it's basically over 80%. A little bit over 80%. And considering we are fighting AGL Fusion Zamasu. Oh, he's not supering in slot 1. He's attacking in slot 3. Ew. You know what? I'm gonna. I want to save it against the tech. I want to see how much we do against tech. All right, let's just save it. This is our one and only guys, so we kind of have to save it. So let's do that. And then let's do this. Let's just see if Goten can handle it. Goten's got 70% chance to dodge. Actually, yeah, 70% chance to dodge. 20% damage reduction and an extra 5%, so 75%, and then I got the backup 20 dodge. Let's see if we can dodge it here. Goten, you got this, buddy. 80% dodge, thank you. 32.5 million attack stat for the baby bros. 9 million damage. Oh, you need crit. So you know what? If anything, I'm feeling like crit and dodge will probably be the best combination of hit potential. On the contrary, I could also see full crit and then the rest additional, just to give him more consistent damage output. Because when you consider the structure of a corrupted body and mind rotation on this team, Baby is your main damage dealer. Besides that, your slot 3s are supports. What's your slot 1 doing? Dodging, but that's it. You're going to want a little bit more consistent damage output. So I think it could even be critical and additional. It just depends on how comfortable you are with how much dodge they already have. I'm still comfortable with it because we got shafted by that over 90% dodge. And are we going to die? You got this, buddy. You can die. If there's one thing I've realized from trying to get back to the stupid point is that this team is not worth constructing. Not right now. So baby bros, they're not even bad, but I hate the dodge or die having to be on every single character. This team just isn't necessary unless you're just in it for the headache and all that. It's not worth pursuing. So if you don't manage to pull this unit off of your tickets, dude, just enjoy the showcase and just know that you'll get them eventually. They're not necessary right now. They're not. I want to see how much damage that idiot is going to take in slot 3 when he inevitably does not dodge. And we give him that Whis. We also have the extra 20% defense because of the baby bros attacking with 24 key. Yep, damage is pretty mid. By the way, friend unit is 68%. There's a little bit of crit in there, so the damage might be a little overinflated with this one. But mine will be on the other rotation. Actually, you know what? Without Baby, STR Baby having the big bad boss connection, our damage output is far less consistent. All right, so this Gohan has 70% chance to dodge plus my extra 20, so that's actually 76% chance. Oh, now you dodge. After I put the please. %80 dodge. 80%. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna ruin everything? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? You know the best part of this? I can't heal. The only way that I can heal is Bebe Vegeta picks up orb changed. Orbs. STR orbs. So yeah, as you can see, damage is pretty mid. We don't care for it too much. We need some extra juice. But we're gonna use that active skill coming up next against the Tech Fusion Zamasu. All right, this guy's giving himself extra defense plus the Whis. Ooh, 3 supers. Nice. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Nice. Okay. We can scout the attack. We see exactly where it is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna let this dude stack right now. I don't even care. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then we'll do this. All right, we're back to full health. I did not use an item. Please kill. Oh, thank God. All right, finally, we are at the end game here. All right, so now let's activate the active skill so we can finally see what the stupid ability does. We have guaranteed dodge for 1 turn. It's not going to really help here because there's only 1 attack, but whatever. Let's just see how much damage we do. So we're going to be giving ourselves attack plus 5. No, attack. Sorry, attack was 30%. Key plus 5. Attacks effectiveness. Oh, it doesn't even damage, actually. It's just right. It's just an install super, as it were. All right, let's do it.
Give up now. That wimpy power of yours won't be enough to catch us.
Yep. We actually get no damage. Okay. But now we got pseudo crit. Not that it matters. We have type advantage, so we're going to do this. So since we've got 24 key, everybody gets defense. We're going to do this. I don't care if we lose. Honestly, I don't care. Gohan is probably going to die. He deserves it. He's an idiot. Let's just see how much damage we do. And he didn't super us. We got 32.9 million attack stat with the extra 30% juice. 14.9 million damage. 21.2 million attack stat on the second super. Since we dodged, we have an additional guaranteed, right? So we did 9.6 million damage there. Here's the additional attack, and we did like 6 million. So pretty mediocre stuff. The main function is to just dodge. So in that particular situation, all we did was guarantee that we dodged the first attack and give us an extra attack. But since we have no critical, we're not doing much damage. So in this particular situation, that active skill was, in hindsight, a waste. Why don't you go ahead and just get him killed? Oh, you survived. Okay. All right. Well, let's try it again with a slightly stronger baby bros.
Give up now. That wimpy power of yours won't be enough to catch us.
All right, so here I'm gonna put him in slot 3 because he's got to be in slot 3. So I'm gonna put the Trunks slot 1. I'm gonna put DBZ slot 2, and then I'm gonna put DBZ Bros in slot 3 because this is actually what you would do. It just sucks because the next rotation we leave this rotation kind of compromised. We don't have a bona fide slot 1 unit anymore, so you would have to shuffle the STR baby into the slot 1, and then you would have possibly 2 supports on the rotation. Not very good. So that kind of speaks to, again, the lack of, I guess, flexibility on this particular team. Corroded Body and Mind as a whole has a lot of other pieces, but I am constructing just like the baby saga units. There aren't too many other options. So if your counter to what I've been saying so far is just like, Toon, I'm going to use other characters outside of baby saga, that's fine, but that also proves why you don't necessarily need to summon for this guy. Because if you're willing to bring in other pieces, then you can survive without summoning for this guy because the banner is just not worth the risk. Hey, look at this. Dodge. Let's go. All right, so now we'll just wrap this up. Looks like we got a Dokkan attack coming up. 80% chance to dodge. Hopefully we get lucky. Let's do this. There it is. All right. Let's get it. Nice.
Time to get serious.
All right, here we go. We got some 18% stat boosting carrying over as well. Here we go.
Gonna go all out.
$30.9. Oh, wait, we got a crit? How? How did we get a crit? Oh, you know what it was? Was it Goten that gives us the 10% crit chance? It might have been Goten. Wow. Okay. That was a surprising amount of damage. All right. Honestly, I don't think we need to see another run because what we're mainly showcasing is the fact that this guy can dodge, and we pretty much got that. But you also see the pitfalls of the dodge failing, because if you fail miserably. So all in all, it depends on how much you value the dodge and how much dodge you're putting into your unit. This unit has a great amount of dodge built in. 100% down to 80%. Your lowest potential dodge is 80+%. So is that enough for you to lead a rotation? If you feel lucky enough, then great. If not, put more dodge into the unit. I don't think ultimately it matters too much however you build the character, but in my opinion, to get the most bang for your buck, if you are trying to put points into hit potential, I would personally go for critical just to increase the damage output. This guy is meant to be a slot 1. If this unit is a slot 1 on a rotation featuring other baby-like characters, corroded body and mind characters, you might want to get a little bit more damage out there. So I would say, if anything, critical and dodge. I'm going to go max crit, and then the rest will either go into dodge or additional, but it's up to you. Any build is fine. I just think critical brings the most out of the character because there's some nice damage potential with this unit, especially at the higher levels. But in terms of summoning, not a must-have right now, not even close. This team is fun for like 5 minutes, and then you realize how much you hate dodge or die, and you want to throw your phone at the... Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this unit overall. How would you build a character? Do you want to put more dodge onto the unit on top of the 90%, 80% that you got? Or would you build another way, like I said, with critical? What are your thoughts on the state of corroded body and mind as a whole? Do you need this character? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of us. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.